Hi, it's Richard Bromwell here from Charterhouse Auctioneers, and today I am not going to play the piano. Why is that? Because I can't play the piano. But we're going to have a bit of a walk and a talk through our great big two-day auction coming up of coins, medals, stamps, toys, dolls, collector's items, furniture, clocks, and what a wonderful item this is. Look at this stunning inlay down here. Now, I haven't really wanted to own a grand piano for a long time, but if I did, this would certainly be top of my list. And estimate on that is a Broadwood, very good manufacturer, around about £1,000. But for a lot less money is this. Now, this is one of my favourite clocks in the sale. It's a charming dwarf long case clock. We call them long cases because we're not Americans. Americans like to call them grandfather or grandmother clocks in this case. And this one I pulled out of a garage. Now, where else would you keep your long case clock? Dwarf or full size. This is nice. It's got a four-pillar movement. It's got lovely brass case weights. Always a touch of quality at the brass case weights there. And value on that sort of £200 to £400. It needs a little bit of repair, but I think it doesn't do very well. But as usual, on through here, we've got lots more long cases. There we are. That's the foot. Those are the full size. Those are the daddies, including the great big whopper on the end there. And usually that's actually a month going long case clock. Very, very unusual to see. Few parts missing. Lots of chairs and furniture. But if you come on down round here, something which I'm really looking forward to selling, I'm going to have one of these come and join me on the rostrum, is, yes, it is this collection of Ventriloquist Dolls. Now, we've had a huge amount of press interest in these. They're on the Daily Mail online. They're all the national press and bits and pieces. Some people think they're scary. Some think they're happy. They're collected by a lady down in Devon, down in deepest Devon. I went down, and on the way back, I drove back and I had this one sat in the car in the front seat next to me. Thankfully, I wasn't stopped by a policeman. But on through here, we've got lots of these, all the coins, medals and stamps. We've got military buttons. We've got photograph albums and bits and pieces, huge collection of coins, lovely collection of coins. But one thing which came into reception on valuation from a client who drove up to see us from Bournemouth are these wonderful and slightly weird, and I'm not really certain quite what they are, what's going on with it, is a pair of walnut carved figures. The bases are later. I think probably originally maybe they were stuck on a piece of furniture, but I've never seen anything quite like that in the sort of 38 years I've been doing. I do like them. I think they're very interesting. I think they're going to sell well. They've got modest estimate of sort of £100 to £200. Down through here, lots of lovely ceramics. We've got thousands of items of stamps. We've got first aid covers, and they're all in the albums there. Down through here, lots of clocks, more clocks you can probably shake a stick at. Through in the back sale room. Now, don't get too excited because you can't bid or buy on the enamel signs. They're coming up in our sale on the 26th of September in our specialist automobile sale. Back sale room, we've got fishing, we've got ceramics large and small. There we go. If I put that one back on there, that gives you a very grand pair of vases. I'll take that off in case someone is a little bit clumsy in the viewing. Down through here, we've got blue glass, we've got Staffordshire. We've got this lovely little collector's cabinets, which all come in for the coins and medals and stamps sale. We've got lots of toys. We've got dinky toys. We've got fire brigades. We've got models of yesteryears. We've got tanks. We've got lots of tanks. We've got cars and bits and pieces and fire engines. But one thing which I think is often overlooked these days is this lovely little collection actually of pewter. And we've got tappet hens, we've got jugs, we've got steins and bits and pieces. Even in here, this is all part of the same lot. There we go. Someone's sort of lifetime collection. Now, it's not the most of commercial stuff in 2023, but still a great looking lot, and estimated to £100 to £200. I'm sure we'll get lots of admirers. On through down here, Phil, we've got more fire engines and bits and pieces. We've got trains, we've got locomotives, we've got live steam, we've got Mammoth. We've even got a bit of Doctor Who. Who, you say? That's right, the Doctor and K9. There we go. And who didn't want one of these sort of back in the day? Lovely little K9. And super rare, actually. Woof, woof. And didn't he say, yes, master? I think you actually feels probably too young to remember. Through in here, we've got rather unusual automaton animals. And we've got lots of kits here. We've got lots of Airfix, we've got Revel, and other ones. Again, there's a very, very strong market for that. Earlier, we've got this wonderful Foden lorry here. Estimate on that sort of £100 to £200. Nice to see it with this box going from client in Salisbury, that one. Down through here, you've got lots of clocks, more clocks. If you come round here, we've got sort of couple of nice clocks here. We've got this as a classic sort of early 19th century. It's a Parkinson and Frodsham bracket clock, and we've got here a Meissen porcelain clock. And what's unusual about the Meissen clock is it has no movement. The hands don't move, they just tells the time right twice a day, but really, really unusual to see the poodly type dog through there. Down here we've got more military items, deceased estates. We've got lots more clocks. We've got lots of boats. There we go. Down through here we've got lots of teddies. Here's the teddy saying, "Save me, bid on me, save me, give me a new home." Down through here more toys and what have you. And just to end up on is Rupert. There we go. Lovely collection of Rupert annuals and other related items. Here we go. So there's a bit of a quick little walk and talk through our huge, great big 2-day auction, 31st of August and the 1st of September. And we'll see you there.